changed everything. But first, Hazel had to be brave enough to try. Every morning, the animals of Willowbrook Forest walked the pebble path to the meadow, laughing, calling out, waving at one another. And every morning, little Hazel watched from behind the wide trunk of the oldest oak tree. Her heart wanted so badly to wave back, but her paws, they just wouldn't move. What if nobody waved back? What if they laughed? What if she got it all wrong? She curled her tiny paws tighter and stayed hidden. Today felt exactly like every other day. Then something small happened, something that would change Hazel's whole world forever.
Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll try.
Hazel had lived in Willowbrook Forest her whole life, but she had never truly felt part of it. Her little burrow sat beneath the roots of the old oak, cozy and warm. She had everything she needed, but when she peeked out each morning and watched the others share jokes, share berries, share smiles, something ached deep inside her chest. She wanted a friend, just one. She had tried once, a whole season ago. She had raised her paw and then pulled it back so fast that nobody even noticed. That tiny invisible moment had felt like the bravest and saddest thing she had ever done. But neither Hazel nor anyone else knew that today, a small brown sparrow had noticed something he had never spotted before.
I just want one friend. One is enough.
Pip the sparrow had noticed a tiny golden face behind the oak tree, every single morning for a week. This morning, he decided to do something about it. He hopped to the edge of the path, tilted his head, and looked right at the spot where Hazel was hiding. Then, very slowly, very gently, he raised one small brown wing and waved. Hazel froze. Her eyes went huge. He was waving at her. Her heart hammered so loud, she was certain the whole forest could hear it. Her paw lifted, just a little, then stopped halfway. She wanted to wave back so much it hurt. The whole forest seemed to hold its breath. Would she do it?
Good morning, friend. I see you there.
I ruined it. I always ruin it.
The next morning, Pip was back, and the morning after that. Each day he waved, patient and steady, no rush, no disappointment on his small brown face. On the fourth morning, Hazel found Bramble, the rabbit, sitting alone on a log by the brook, ears drooping, crying very quietly. Hazel almost walked past, but something stopped her, a feeling she recognized: loneliness. Before her fear could stop her, she sat down beside Bramble. She didn't say anything at first. She just sat there. And somehow, that was exactly enough. Bramble looked up with wet brown eyes and gave a wobbly little smile. Hazel felt something unlock inside her chest, warm and bright and new. Everything Hazel had worked for would be decided in the next few moments.
You stayed. Nobody usually stays.
Bramble told Hazel something she had never expected to hear. Bramble was shy too, terribly shy. For 2 whole seasons, she had walked the meadow path alone, wishing someone would just sit with her, just once. Nobody ever had, until today. Hazel stared at her. She could not believe it. Someone else felt exactly what she felt. All this time, all the mornings hiding, all the chances lost, Hazel had believed she was the only one, the loneliest animal in Willowbrook. But loneliness had been hiding in plain sight, right beside her, on a log by the brook. A tear rolled down Hazel's cheek, then another. Not sad tears, the other kind.
I wave at everyone and smile, but inside I am so frightened that nobody will ever really want to know me.
Me too. Oh, Bramble, me too.
The next morning, Hazel stepped onto the pebble path. Not behind the oak tree, but right in the middle of it. Her paws trembled, her spines bristled, but she kept walking. Pip appeared on a low branch above her, his crooked tail feather bouncing. He raised his wing, and this time, Hazel raised her paw back. All the way up, a real, full, bright wave. Pip let out the most joyful little chirp the forest had ever heard. Bramble appeared beside Hazel, ears tall and proud, and waved too. One by one, other animals on the path turned and waved back, some surprised, all smiling. Hazel's heart felt so full she thought it might burst right through her spines.
I knew you had it in you. I just kept waiting for the right day.
Thank you for not giving up on me.
That evening, Hazel sat at her burrow door. But this time, she was not alone. Pip perched on a nearby root. Bramble sat close beside her, their shoulders touching. They watched the last of the golden light melt through the trees together. Hazel thought about all those mornings hiding behind the oak, and she understood something now. Nobody had been too busy to be kind. Everyone had simply been waiting for someone else to go first. She had gone first today, and the whole world had waved back. One small act of kindness can open a whole world of friendship. Hazel was home, and she was never truly alone again. But somewhere deep in Willowbrook Forest, a brand new adventure was already beginning, and we will find out what it is very soon, right here on Willowbrook Tales.
Same time tomorrow?
Same time tomorrow.